Interstate urine.
Interstate urine. I mean, there's gonna be a pee terror.
The moving. Howdy y'all. As you can see, there's a bunch of clothes on the floor, and that's because I'm laying everything out before putting it in not just that suitcase, but some other stuff. And right now my clothes are folded because I was like, I'm trying to avoid creases. Then I realized that that's not going to allow everything to fit, and I'm probably going to have to cut down on a few things. But here we are, and some other clothes, and the top blanket is something I'm bringing. And the suit. So a lot of adjustments got to be made, but we're going to make it happen. By the way, so I laid out a list of all the things I'm bringing, and I think this really helped me organize everything. Shout out to Google Docs for adding the check mark feature on the bullets, but just making an itemized, named list of all the things. And obviously these aren't all things I might end up bringing, but just knowing that I don't have to look around and forget something makes it easier for when I'm packing. So right now it is Sunday, August 22nd, and I'm with my dad on our way to Miami International Airport, where we will be departing to DC. So I'll check in with y'all a little later. What'd you forget to do?
What did I forget to do?
Yeah.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Exactly. I gotta pee too.
Yeah, I got like Miami pee in Baltimore. That doesn't work.
Interstate urine.
Interstate urine. I mean, there's gonna be a pee terror.
We are in DC, y'all.
Yep.
Peep the Capitol.
Very dope.
Do y'all see that thing? It's just pointing in the sky, man. What? What'd it do?
They got what? They got.
This is Georgetown waterfront. Can't really see the water from here, but that's what the GPS is saying. Alright, y'all. Right now I'm in line to get my arrival COVID test. It's a bit of a long line now that I see it. It goes really deep, so I'm gonna be here for a while. But every student that's coming on campus has to get tested before they're able to check in. So that's what I'm doing now. Alright, y'all. So it's been a few hours since I last recorded anything. We just got out of lunch at New Vegan, which is just the greatest thing since ever.
Yum yum.
Very yum yum. Heading to my room, and I think I am here.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is dope. I love that. Hey Pops. Oh wait, what is this? Recordingception. What is going on?
Inception.
Oh man.
It's recording Inception.
What are we doing?
You're recording me.
We're shopping right now.
We are shopping.
Some minor shopping, even though I definitely overpacked, because that's the thing I did.
Yeah, you might have overpacked.
Yeah, I didn't know. That's okay though. I'll just send some stuff back.
Hey y'all, it's Franco here. So let's get started with my move-in. First, I had to say goodbye to the old room, which was a little nostalgic and a little sad. As you can see, Ringo came along for the ride, and he was getting a good whiff of that Hialeah air. We stopped to get some gas before we hit the road, and well, my journey was actually just a whole lot of road. It's about a 5-hour drive, I think, with a stop, 5.5 or so. Then we came across a rest stop, which then I also found a Red Bull machine, which I came across 2 years ago when I first toured the college on a college tour trip. As you can see, there's the picture, pretty iconic. I grabbed a Red Bull for myself to make sure I was awake, make sure that Ringo was hydrated as well. Ended up finding this really big looking cricket.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, just look at that boy. I hit the road again soon after, and here's a clip of my mom, which she made this whole moving in thing possible. She was really awesome the entire time, and I'm super grateful. Then everyone said their farewells, and Ringo went back with them too, but he'll be back soon and moving to Gainesville, which I'm looking forward to.
So we're re-entering the room at Georgetown Hotel where I'll be staying. So here's the bathroom. Turning on the lights and such. Where are the lights at? Right? Shower. Toilet. Then our sink over here. Be chilling. Got a little stand back here. I'm gonna be putting my smoothies and oatmeal stuff back there. Then you walk into the main part of the room. Our 2 beds. As you can tell by the things stacked up on the side, I overpacked, so I'm gonna have to send some stuff back home. Dad's back here moving on the side. There's Tyler's bed, my roommate, and here is our view. Not half bad, if I do say so myself.
Alrighty, y'all, so it's time for my move-in tour. And as you can see, I'm staying at the Hideaway, and you already know we had to hit it with the slow-mo for that crisp magnet placement. Okay, so here we go. Front door, patio, into the living room, which is pretty undecorated right now. Still have to get that into that, of course. Same thing with the dining table and the bar, but the kitchen's kind of coming together. As you can see, you got some cooking utensils, kitchen towels, some fruits going on. Love tangerines. I resonated with this deeply, so have to get it. Fridge is kind of stocked. I got some stuff that needs to be cooked, plus a Red Bull. That's always a must. Then we go into these 2 mystery doors. They're completely locked, and we don't have any key, or I don't have any key yet that unlocks it, and I don't think we will get any keys to unlock it, which is mysterious, but we might find out later. Just general laundry area, going to a hallway which is filled with a mirror. Double Franco. So yeah, the hallway is actually quite long, feels pretty long, and it hooks around to like these other rooms, all which are locked to me right now. But then we got to my room. Here we go. So I got this like bluish thing going on with my bed. I like blue, so you know I had to do it. The desk is pretty minimalistic. I like to have a clear space to work. Oh, this is pretty neat. What's it called? Like trash can that I had to get. It was quite funny, so I had to. Also, funny thing about the TV, it's just a large monitor that a TV that I'm making into a monitor, and the stand was too tall. Like the entire thing was too tall and it couldn't fit in there. So we had to take off the stand, and then it was sliding all over the place. So my mom had a fantastic idea of getting like this bluish rubber mattish thing for drawers and just cut it into pieces, and there you go. It's working great so far. Cut it out another little piece for a coaster, phone charging station, just some papers there. My favorite thing to do ever. There we go. Some general house or school supplies up here. Motivation. The one book that I brought with me that I'm reading, journal, disinfectant wipes as bookends, because I still got to get to the little things. Closet came out quite nice. It all fit. Got a ball later for sure. Then we go over here to just like general apparel area for now. And this thing right here, this is the prized possession of the room. So far, it's a water dispenser. I have no idea what got into me to getting this thing, but it's just so cool. So let me show you. The water's sloshing all over the place because I was pushing it around. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but check this out. Wait. Oh my God, this is a 2-hand job. This is a two-hand job. This is still a 2-hand job. There we go.
Howdy, y'all. So this is probably supply haul number 3 at this point. Oh, that's a ironing board, and I got a bunch of stuff ironing, just iron, a cover for the table, some wipes. This is really bad videography. Don't worry about it. Trash can, because we only have one in the room, and yeah, this is the last haul I'm gonna do, because everything else is on campus or in my room.
Okay, so some quick snaps with Franco. As you can see, I saw this little guy hanging upside down, just munching away, doing his thing. Akil told me to put the gains in the Gainesville, so there I was, trying to do my best. Also, funny story, we got rained out with the roomies on our first day of trying to tour the campus, although there was no touring, it just started raining immediately. And yeah, we had to ride the bus back completely soaked, which was a whole movie. Oh, and my phone decided to take a whole bath in the rainwater, which you'll probably see right now.
Howdy, y'all. So I'm here in my hotel room where I'm going to be spending my fall semester of 2021 at Georgetown. And this move-in process has been neat, to say the least. It's been so nice to finally get back to having interactions with people in real life, right, in 3 dimensions, to feel the energy of people as they're passing by and the busyness of it all. And I've been so appreciative of all the support that a lot of people have given me, everyone from my dad to my roommate's parents to my whole family. And it's been a really exciting process. And one thing I've got to say is that it can be a lot. Like, no matter how well you think you've planned, there's going to be just another thing. Like, for instance, I way overpacked. So I had to send stuff back with my dad. And I was like, all right, what am I gonna send back? And then I sent back something that I wish I kept, like the stand for my laptop. I was like, I'm not gonna need that. And lo and behold, I'm like stacking my laptop on books, for my online class, or classes, because I have 2. But besides those minor things, I think this experience has been what I so deeply needed. I feel like, I don't know, it might not be it for everybody, but I feel like everybody should take at least one opportunity in their life to move away from home, to find themselves, to explore, to see, parts of themselves that they might not see when they don't have the pressures or structures or even necessarily the direct support of their family. But that's kind of abstract. I've just got to say that it's been an enjoyable process. And as I get ready for classes and I, meet up with people that I met over Zoom last year, I kind of just get more and more excited. It's like revisiting something that I knew I loved, which was in-person learning. I've always enjoyed school. I just so happened to, find a lot of positive experiences with it. Um, but the last year with Zoom has been very tough, and I'm gonna say it's probably for everybody. Um, but at the point that I'm recording this, I've already had a few in-person classes, and just the vibe of sitting next to people. Sometimes in a building that has no AC and everyone's just hot and sweating it out, but we're sweating it out together. We're seeing each other, and you can't really replace that. You can't substitute it. Zoom tries its best, and a lot of people with good intentions try their best, but there's nothing that substitutes that. So as I get ready for the school year, I've got to say I'm just appreciative of the opportunity to do this. I'm appreciative of the chance to see people and to explore. And another thing I've been reflecting upon as I've gone through the moving in, putting my stuff in, seeing a few people, eating in the dining hall at Leo's. Shout out to the folks that are making and preparing the food. Y'all are the goats. Loneliness can set in very quickly. Like, isolation makes basically everyone lonely, and you have to plan every single interaction. But when you see the organic interactions of people walking in groups or sitting in pairs or going to classes together or going to Yates Field House, which is like our our athletic facility and gym. You see people doing that. When you're not doing those things or when you're away from your friends, it can be very isolating very quickly. And I've been here for less than a week, and I can already feel that. So for all of y'all that are doing this, that are back on campus or on campus for the first time or preparing to do so in the coming months or years, you got to push yourself. Introverts include introverts, extroverts. I'm an extrovert, and I have to push myself to interact, um, because it's really easy to just not. So, for Project Perspective, I hope y'all hold me accountable to that and that you stay for the journey. Thanks.
Hey y'all, so it's been a week since I moved in. I finally got settled in. A lot of things have happened, met like a lot of cool people, explored campus a little bit. It's been really fun. It's a huge campus, honestly. And yeah, we also met up with some people from the old high school, which we ran into. So we all kind of like got to meet, which was really cool. There was a night where we went bowling because it was like a meet and greet free bowling thing, and there was also like pool there, so like it was really fun. We've just gotten to like get settled in and get ready for classes to start, which was really like today for me. On Monday, on Monday, I had like my intro, like welcome to the course and whatnot, but it wasn't like really like lecture. Today is Wednesday. It was supposed to be my real like lecture, like we're starting the content day, and I was excited. And on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I have Bio 1 and Anthropology course and Chem 2 back to back to back. So it's like a really like, get it out of the way, but also like really eventful morning. So I wanted to like film all that, but I ended up sleeping in this morning, and I had to get to bio at 8:30. And so by the time I was leaving the house, it was already like 8. So the bus ride said I wasn't gonna get to campus until 8:30. So I was like, I'm late. I'm not gonna make it. I have to take my car. That's why I brought it, so I can take it and just drive over there in case I'm ever running late. I get there on time, actually. I got to campus, drove there. It was 8:10. So I'm like, perfect. All I have to do is find a spot. How hard could that be? There are no parking spots at UF. There are none. None. I didn't even have the right decal. Like, I have like I forgot what it was called. And there's a variety of decals. It's a whole system I don't really understand yet. But it really didn't matter because there weren't any spots. And I ended up finding a spot in like this obscure apartment complex, like 3 blocks out of campus, near the building I kind of have to get to at 8:30. So I was already late. Anyway, I park it there. I'm like, this will do. I don't want to miss all the lecture. Like, I'm fine being like 10, 15 minutes late. But on top of everything, it was pouring, like just raining, like heavy. And fortunately though, I did bring an umbrella with me, but even then, like my entire bottom half was soaked. I got to the lecture. I was only like 10 minutes late, maybe. So it wasn't that bad, and I wasn't trying to like make too much of a fuss or anything like that, or interrupt the class. I just kind of got in there. Someone seemed to see for me. So I was really thankful for that because I'm a lefty, and they only have lefty things, right, on the left aisle, like aisle seats. So there's like a very limited supply of those. Thankfully, I got one and I sat down, and it really didn't matter because I sit down, and as soon as I sit down, the fire alarm goes off. And it was so awkward because the professor was looking at me like if I knew like what the fire alarm was about, and I clearly didn't. I'm like so confused. Anyway, it wasn't like high school, it wasn't a drill, it was for real. So we all had to get out, and we're outside, we're waiting, and it's still raining. So happy I brought my umbrella because then we were there, and it was literally me, one of the bio people, or one of the friends I made, and this random kid Nick that I'm like, get in here, dude. It's raining so hard. So we're all there like under the umbrella. And yeah, eventually when we got back into class, once the drill was over, which we still don't know what it was, we think it's real because like there was a fire truck and everything that was driving by. Once we got back inside, like lecture was like, there's only 2 minutes left. So the professor was already gone too. So they're like, all right, well, time to leave. So yeah, anyway, after that, today I ended up going to the library with the bio group that I made, and we chilled there for a little bit. I took my anthropology like lecture online because like it got changed to online, which I'm super thankful for because the walk that I had to do from bio to anthropology is like 20 minutes and I only have 15 minutes to get there. So like I would have to sprint like every day. So I'm thankful that it kind of went online. So we were there in the library. I had like a little study session while I was also doing my lecture. And then I went to chem, which I need to get to quicker. Cause like as soon as I got to chem, and it's chem 2, mind you, literally 2 minutes after like the previous class left, I got there. And by then it was already like full, like people were just taking seats and just swarming seats. And I like almost like didn't get a seat. Like it was crazy. Cause I was waiting for somebody else too that I like met the previous lecture. So it's really crazy how fast the seats fill up. Anyway, now I know, get there a little quicker and try to make it work. So yeah, now I got back to the apartment because I had to get my car out of that spot. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get towed or not. So that was on the back of my mind the entire morning. So yeah, now it's like midday. Just got back, ate some lunch, and the plan is to go back to the library because I kind of want to go check out the other one. Checked out Marston today with the people I just talked about. But I want to check out West because I hear a lot of good things about West, and there's like a rivalry between like libraries, and I haven't picked a side yet because I haven't experienced all the libraries, so I gotta go do that. So that's the plan for today. Y'all gonna get a little montage of me going there, and me there. So yeah, and then after I have to meet with a friend from one of the classes, and that's the plan for today. So let's go.
Okay, y'all, so let's start by showing the fit a little bit. I was really trying to do a summer type vibe here. As you can see, we're outside now, and remember how I told you it was raining? Well, now I decided to be super sunny. I was walking a little funny because my legs were sore from a workout, so yeah, that was me all day. Here's my little Gator card, which lets me ride the bus for free, which is really dope. That's my bus right there, bus number 9. Riding the bus, doing my thing, and yeah, finally arrived at the little bus station, walking through Turlington. Look at me knowing the names. Came across the good old Sentry Tower on my way to Library West. That is one tall boy. There's Library West. Inside was actually really nice. I like the decorations. It had a little painting. There's a Starbucks like as soon as you go in towards the right. Came across these like cardio / studying station machines, which look like super cool. I haven't seen someone use it, but they look cool. I kind of got lost in the quiet study area. Everyone was looking at me like, why are you making so much noise? Eventually I found a cozy spot, and yeah, Library West seems like a move. So yeah, I don't know, I haven't picked a side yet, but Library West is certainly a go. It was super quiet even in the non-quiet area, which I really liked. So yeah, thanks for tuning in if you're still here.
Before we finish this video, we want to give a quick shout out to everyone who commented on our last video, starting with Isabel, Gabby, and Big Boss Raz.
We'd also like to thank Daniel Miro and Miss Adabisi. Y'all are real ones.
Thank y'all for commenting. Alright y'all, thanks so much for watching and continuing to support us. So until next time, pursue your purpose, deepen your perspective, and share your journey down below. Peace.